Hi everyone, I thought I would make this video to explain some stuff about the development and the current state of the HEV Suit VScript for Half-Life Alyx. First of all, I should point out that VScript is a technology integrated in Source 2 that allows modders to create integration to the existing game without actually having to create a new Source 2 game, which in each case is not even possible right now. In the case of Half-Life Alyx, this is a really powerful tool, but its real capabilities are currently limited by the amount of information that Valve has released on it. You see, most of the documentation on the topic has been written by the modders themselves, which makes it really vague and, of course, missing most of the features. Of course, HLA tools and documentation are both still in beta, so things are likely to change in the future. Let's talk about the map now. As you might have noticed, I'm not a great level designer. I'm merely a programmer, but I still wanted to make a nice testing ground, which initially was supposed to be a small campaign in a secret sector of the Black Mesa research facility. I then decided to leave the mapping to people who can make something that is both fun and good looking. While testing the script, I realizing that adding safe spots for players to respawn to when they die breaks the script for some unknown reason that probably has to do with how the engine loads entities. I'm still working on a fix because otherwise all my work would have been pointless and we would never see an actual map using the suit script. Another minor limitation I have encountered is not being able to attach the fake HUD to the headset so that it would move with the player's head. If and when the documentation is updated, I will make sure to give it another try. Let's see how the suit works now. When you start the map, you will see some dead scientists on the grates, probably killed off by the military or some Xenians. After retrieving a weapon, you will finally get the suit. The logon sequence was heavily inspired by what the amazing developers at Crowbar Collective did in Black Mesa's initial chapter. It was a lot of work to put together, but I think it turned out to be quite cool. I also decided to make a model for the original suit battery, as I didn't think it was appropriate to use Black Mesa's models. So I created this simple mesh and texture using Blender and GIMP. The suit recharge system is pretty simple. You just take the battery and put it in your backpack. Let's now explore some suit events.
Power 15%.
I'd like to point out that the code for the suit voice message system was ported directly from the original public code of Half-Life 1 from Valve's GitHub repository. Specifically, if you're interested, you should read the player.cpp file, link in description. Still, the fact that I managed to port the suit voice behavior doesn't mean it was easy to make it react to the environment. That's because the scripting engine doesn't allow something as simple as knowing what kind of damage the player received, unlike when having the option to modify the engine code. I tested different solutions for weeks until giving up and deciding to take a simpler approach using the game events and map triggers. For example, a trigger on the player's head tells the script when a head crab manages to bite you.
Minor lacerations detected.
While a radiation zone needs to explicitly inform the script when the player wants to take a shower in ionizing radiation.
Hazardous radiation levels detected.
Finally, I started testing for ammunition depleted sound warnings, but then discovered that game events regarding VR weapons ammo work in a very weird way.
Ammunition depleted.
Last mag.
Ammunition depleted. Ammunition depleted.
And ultimately decided to put the feature aside for the moment. As in Half-Life 1, the suit protects you much better when it is charged, even though I couldn't make it exactly the same because, again, doing so would require editing engine code as of now. Given that we don't have Marines in HLA, I decided to disrespect the lore of the Half-Life universe by placing Combine soldiers in the Black Mesa research facility. Sorry about that.
Blood loss detected.
Anyway, that's all for now. I'm sure I will get back to scripting when, a new version of Half-Life Alyx Tools drops out and I can check out new stuff and maybe try to find different and better solutions to get the suit working better. So, yeah, that's all for today and have a nice day.